It is currently, hey Google, what time is it?
The time is 6:55.
It's currently 6:55 a.m. I have a couple things scheduled for today. I'm really trying to get my schedule back on track before my classes start again on the 30th. Yeah, it is almost 7, so Oliver. So at 7, I'm going to start my morning meditation for a few minutes, get my headspace correct, and then I'm going to have some tea. Yeah. And at this time, usually Oliver comes to wake me up in the morning. I had actually left the window open by accident and she got a little bug. And after I wake up, I'm ready to go ahead and put my pants on and get ready for my day, starting with my morning meditation. And I take some time to just relax and zen for a bit. And then I get ready to clean my room. Being so busy, I usually don't have time to clean my room in the morning, but under quarantine, I have all the time in the world, so I definitely have time to get that done now. And last but not least, we get to do the bed sheets. Don't forget to tuck the corners. Now that my room's all done, it's officially time to start the day. And you'll notice in the next clip that I've got bantu knots in my hair, and then in the next clip I have braids. But that's okay, it's filmed on 2 different days. We still do the same thing in the mornings. Lately, a lot of people have been affected by the coronavirus, and it's important now more than ever that we take care of our health and our immune systems. So I always start my mornings off with some green tea, or I'll grab some fresh mint from the garden, and I'll drink that down with some vitamins. And now moving on to makeup. I definitely don't do my makeup every day, but today is an important day. I finally get to leave the house. We gotta go pay some bills. Another thing I've been enjoying while being home is receiving my packages from Amazon. Starting off with primer, I'm gonna go ahead and get that all over my skin, rub it in, and then I'm gonna take my fan, which is broken, and I just realized right here, we're all going to take a page out of Miss Jackie Ina's book and go ahead and pre-powder our face. If you have oily skin, this helps with keeping your face makeup matte all day. And then moving on to brows, I'm going to go ahead and use Got To Be Glued, the freeze spray. I don't always use this, but I really like the way it looks when it holds the brows together. And there's nothing better in this world than a luscious eyebrow. But if you weren't born with luscious eyebrows, then go ahead and fill them in. My eyebrows are more like fraternal twins, but we can clean that up later as long as we're nice and straight. Yes, ma'am. So then we're going to go ahead and do concealer and just dot that all over the face and blend it out. And color correcting can look kind of scary, but I promise you it's not that bad. If you have any hyperpigmentation, or if you're hairy, or both like me, then you can take like a red lipstick, and that's going to help cancel out some of the darkness and give us a flawless base underneath our foundation. And now we're moving on to the second layer of concealer. And then I'm going to let that dry down for a bit and go ahead and block out my eyebrows. We want those nice and short. Next, we're going to take some duct tape and fix your dusty fan. And go ahead and let the concealer continue to dry down. For the rest of the tutorial, I'm really just finna wing it. I really wanted to try out this cow print theme that I've been seeing on Instagram a lot, and I thought that was super cute. But I don't have any white bases, so I had to go ahead and use some face paint and, of course, the white from the James Charles palette. And then we can finally go ahead and blend out the concealer. I also decided I wanted to be a little bit different and go ahead and put some green on one eye and then yellow on the other, but that didn't really work out, so I went ahead and did green on both eyes eventually. But as you can see, after the white base is done, I went ahead and added the little black splotches, and those I just dotted in with some black face paint. Now everyone does their foundation different. I still dot mine on because I find that it wastes a lot less product, and then I go ahead and stipple because it gives a lot more even coverage. Go ahead and cover up everything. And I'm gonna go ahead and add some more green under the other part of my eye too, and then we're gonna move on to our nose contour. And yes, I'm gonna use a little bit of all of these different shades to contour my nose. And at this stage, my goal is more so to blend out any of the harsh lines or edges that you see on the corners. I had the idea to do this cow look for a while now, and I really wanted to do something a little bit different, so I decided to do green underneath the eyelids to give it like the illusion of grass. And then just for an added bit of sweetness, I'm going to go ahead and contour and add a little bit of pink blush, highlight the inner corners of my eyes. Doing my makeup usually keeps me in a calm headspace, as well as meditating in the mornings. It really helps me with my clarity throughout the day, and especially with still working on my online classes, sometimes I feel like I just need a little break. So this is my break. And it's never really a look without some highlighter and lashes, so we're gonna go ahead and pop on some highlighter. Here I'm using the Fenty Beauty highlighter. And here I'm just taking some powder to the rest of the face just to make sure that we're smoothing out all of the contour and the blush that we have layered on. If I had to do this look again, I think I would go a little bit lighter on the blush just because it's a little bit red for the whole face. But overall, I think the look came out really good. And hopefully throughout this quarantine, I can try out some more different makeup looks that I've been wanting to try for a while. I really want to get better at doing eyeshadow looks like this and doing more visual looks. So that's it for the Farm Fresh makeup look. I hope you guys are staying safe, and don't forget to wash your hands and keep your distance. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!